Hi there, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading. This is Yetta Pearl, and this is your reading for the week of September 27th through October 3rd of 2021. And so I have invited all your guardian angels to come here and to contribute to the knowledge that they want you to have this week. So, that one flew out. That's a good card too. Just give me a minute, I'll tell you what it is. Okay, so this is a general reading, so that's, what a group reading is, right? And so because there are so many people that this reading is for, there are parts of it that may not be for you. Parts of it are just for somebody else, and that's perfect. So you take the parts that resonate, leave the rest. Can you believe that it is October almost? Like it just heading into October now? That's crazy to me. Just crazy. I don't understand how the time has just gone so quickly. And, there are external influences always in every life. The way the world energy is, the way the town around you, those kinds of things, and the way other people around you are affecting you, and how it affects you, like based upon your personal experiences and things like that. There are always those influences, plus of course the moon and the stars and the oceans. All that affects everybody. Mercury is in retrograde, all those things that affects all of us. And I'm still feeling like overall the energy is quite high. Like, it has some fluctuations, of course, based upon those events that I was just talking about. But in general, it feels to me still like our energy is quite high. And so in that way, we get to kind of be above the local influences. It's like feel deeper into it. And, sometimes it might feel like there's some negativity and stuff going around, and there is, like there always is. But the higher your vibration, the less you can even be aware of the darkness and the negativity. So keeping your vibration high is what's going to help keep the world up and out of conflict. Yeah, you have a lot more influence than you realize. Yeah. Okay, let's see what your angels want you to know today. So, this looks pretty good. This looks pretty good. So, start out with some fresh air. Get outside, go for a walk, get to the park. If you live out of town, walk through the yard and the field and whatever else. Just do your things outside. Do some fall yard work or, whatever. Just get out and get some fresh air. And, I'm seeing you kind of joyful. When you're out there and you're in the fresh air, let all that, like instead of walking with your head down, be more up, be looking around you and appreciating what's there and loving the colors in the world right now, and enjoying the antics of the people around you, and perhaps there's animals and all that stuff. Just really, really letting that keep you up is how that feels. Like it feels like you're just having or just did have a kind of a downward blip, Let yourself be so aware of all this positivity and the fresh air and how good that feels. Letting yourself do all that to help you be up. Like that's the biggest favor you can do yourself right now. Okay. Yeah, kick up your heels. Kick up your heels. Let yourself just have fun. So, you don't have to go to a dance or to any kind of a social activity or anything like that. You just have to let yourself have fun doing whatever it is you're doing. See only the positives in what you're doing. And don't let yourself feel the things that or maybe a little less than you want them to be. Let yourself always look at it from the angle of how great it is. Because that is kicking up your heels. That's having fun. And that's making every day count. That is awesome. So, Scorpios are quite passionate, tend to go like ups and downs, right? And we know that. We're used to that. I'm also a Scorpio. So you do get used to that. But at the same time, you have a lot of control over how level you are, how big those dips are. They can be just little. And you do that by really recognizing all the great stuff and by getting off your ass and moving. Like physical movement is so important. You might have to kind of force yourself, push yourself a little bit to start, but please do, because this is you that you're impacting and everybody around you. So the more up you are, the more you keep yourself more level, the more people want to be around you, the more you can accomplish together. That's what they're telling me. Okay. Now, sit with yourself and see. Ask yourself, what do you want? When you are aware of your life right now and every aspect of it, and sit with yourself and ask yourself, is this what you want? This life that you have created so far, is this what you want? If there's any little part of it that you don't want, what do you want instead? How do you want your life to look? How do you want your life to feel? What do you want to be doing with your time? How much rest do you want to get? What do you want? And really, really recognize that and take steps to change the things that you have that you don't want. Yes, you can. I just heard somebody saying, yeah, but there's so many moving pieces, moving parts that, I can't just drop them and abandon them. No, you're not going to drop them and abandon them, but you are going to change things so that it's what you want. Yeah. Other people can want what they want, but you get to want what you want. Yeah. So what do you need to change? What do you want? And be cognizant of that so that you can actually work towards it, so that you understand what your goal is, so that when opportunities come to you, you understand if they're taking you towards that goal. Yeah. Okay. Well, it feels very much like the angels are telling me one of the biggest things that you want is to feel safe. You are. That is their basic bottom line. You are safe. And so you can let yourself feel safe. You can drop that fear that has been, kind of occupying you recently. It feels very much like there's been, fear of circumstances going on, and that it is not necessary. You can just do what do you desire, and really focus on that and really put yourself into that life, so that the majority of the time in your day that you're not even aware of the things that you've been scared of lately, right? Because those things, the more you focus on those fearful things, the more you're going to bring them to you, the more fear you're going to create within yourself. So the more you focus on the beauty and the way you want to feel and the way your life is heading, the better you're going to feel, the less fear you will feel. And your angels are saying that you deserve to feel no fear, because that's truth. There's nothing to be fearful of. Yes. Okay. So, environmental awareness, what does that mean to you? So, there's been a little bit of a theme starting in readings today about nurturing the earth. And so we've talked about this already, like with the fresh air and the kicking up your heels and feeling up and feeling your high vibration. That's also the more you think and talk and feel about what you desire, the higher your vibration goes. The more you go into fear and what you don't want, the lower your vibration goes. So when you have a beautiful high vibration, you are really impacting yourself, the people around you, the broader community around you, as well as the earth and the oceans and all that stuff. And so they're reminding me yet again of Dr. Emoto in Japan. He's passed on now, but he did all those water studies and the effect on water when you give it beautiful love and respect and all these positive emotions in comparison to the water that you give hate and judgment and things too. And so when we're made mostly of water, the people around us are made mostly of water. Our food is made mostly of water. And the earth has so much water. When we can really put the love out there, we are impacting so much, way more than we can even possibly be aware of. Our brains just are not big enough to understand the scope of the effect that we have. And so the more love you put out there and the more love you deliberately spread to the whole world, the healthier our whole world is. And it's beautiful. It's amazing. And we're the ones who influence that. Like, it's not somebody else. It's not world leaders. Like, yes, they do too, but no more than we do, right? Like, every individual has this power. So use your power to uplift everything. It's amazing, amazing. Okay, in the same things, make some music. This whole reading is all about increasing your vibe. Make some music, or play some music, or sing some music, or whatever it is that's your thing. Do that. Do that, because that music really increases the vibration. So good friends of mine have crystal singing bowls. That is music, that is vibration, and it's so pure. Now, there's other types as well. Like, it doesn't really matter what type of music. I know that people say, and there's probably been studies and stuff about things like heavy metal music and stuff and how low a vibration that is. If it makes you feel good, it's increasing the vibration. No matter what type of music it is. That's what the angels tell me. Yeah. So whatever kind of music really sings to you and makes you want to sing back, that's the type of music to play. Yes, beautiful. And here we have like kind of the culmination of all of this. Oops, sorry, knocked into the camera. Okay. Shower of abundance. So the more we raise our vibration, the higher we are, the better we feel, the better vibes we're putting out there. And then all the good stuff that's on that same high vibration comes to us, because that's how it's attracted to us, is because of the vibration. And so then all this abundance comes. It's like any financial concerns that you've had lately, and it's been a while. It feels like you've had these concerns for quite a while, but this is all resolving. The abundance is flowing in. And actually it has been for a while. And, in a certain way, I can feel you thinking that, no, I haven't been seeing evidence of that. It's maybe not been in cash. It's maybe been in other ways, other things, situations that have improved, quality of food that has improved, that you've been in a better mood, that you bought a brand new sweater, then you love it, like it's things like that. And so the more you recognize those things and how abundant that feels, the more abundance is going to come to you. And all this high vibe and stuff just brings you all the goodness, all that awesome stuff. So You're in control of this, is what they're saying. The more you increase your vibe, the more the good stuff comes to you. So that's awesome. All right, so the one of the decks here, what the angels wanted us to use all for the whole reading was the daily guidance deck. And then when I asked, like, how do I do that? Because I normally take one card from this deck at the end of each reading. And they said, yeah, you can still do that. It's no big deal, right? Just my human mind said, what? I have to do it differently? And they said, yeah, what's wrong with that? Just do it a little different once. No big deal. Okay, so here we go. Here is our final bit. Daydream. Yeah, so now we're back to what do you want? Picture your perfect life. What are you doing with your day? Where are you doing that? How do you feel while you're doing that? How much abundance do you have? Who's around you? Who are you sharing this with? Yeah, spend time every day, like 10 or 15 minutes every day, putting yourself into that world and feeling how it feels to be in your perfect life. It's amazing. It's life-changing. Okay, so Scorpio, can I get your help? Let's create some new energy here. And let's first give ourselves a whole bunch of love. Clean up all that water that's in your body. Make it pure, make it beautiful. Tell yourself how much you love you. And then spread that same energy all around you. All the people in your home or your business, wherever you are right now. And keep spreading it to, the community around you. And the whole town. And the whole province or state. Your whole country. And spread that over the whole world. That feels so good, just feeling love for everybody and everything. And beaming it out there. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Scorpio, I want you to know how much I appreciate you and how much I love you. And I will see you next week.